guys and girls, and welcome to the final match of the first season of the Baby League. We are up against Elekid 9, once again, coach of the Elekid club. We faced already in week 7, we managed to win there, but that is what makes it scary. Every time you hear me talk about rematches, I always tell you that the guy who won before is the one at the disadvantage, because you saw how he won the game, and you basically, quote-unquote, just have to adapt to that and have your other win conditions and you're fine, whereas the other guy, me in this part, I kind of has to come up with a different way to win. Like you can see on screen, I did not do that. I bring all the same ones, but there are some key differences. We'll go over them shortly. But yeah, this rematch, we won in week 7, now we have to face him again, and yeah, definitely check him out. His links always in the description. He is a German PokéTuber though, so he does his content in German, so yeah, definitely check him out if you're German yourself, or you understand German, or you want to learn German. Either way, there's a lot of reasons you should check him out. I really learned him, or I met him really through the season. Before that, he was just one of my subs and followers. And then I asked to join. He and Azadakoro Marvin, and now one of the German Pokémon community. They joined this league and really got to know them throughout the season. They're both cool guys, so definitely give them a look. And yeah, that's enough introduction. Now going into team preview. Before, never mind me, not team preview. Of course, the usual shoutouts we have to do. Shoutouts for recording this match, of course, goes to Raptors. He recorded the last 3 matches for me. He was kind enough to do that, so I can record them like bam, 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 one after another. I can push these out for you. And joining this team was his Australian brother, Mastodon. Not real brother, but like who lives in Australia and is not like a soul brother of everyone else in Australia. I don't know how that works, but Mastodon and Raptors, they are the guys who helped me out. They helped me out in the PMC a lot as well, so they're great guys as well. I know so many great guys, it's not even funny. I hope you, not only hope, I know you're all great as well. So yeah, we're all great here. But yeah, that's enough for all these shenanigans. Now actually get into the competitive part of this video, which is going over the teams. So if you look at my team, it's mon per mon, the same mons I brought last time. But there are some key differences, so let me go over that real quick. First of all, once again, 55 Solaces with Coalberry for Makuhita. What I learned last time though is that he runs Facade. It's not really something fancy to run on a Guts Makuhita, but there I really saw, oh damn, he could just run Facade. And that will always 2-hit KO my Solaces, even if I run the Coalberry. I could run Chilanberry, but he will still 2-hit KO me with Adamant, Guts, Boost, and Facade. So I had to come up with something. And what I came up with something is to have a speedy Solaces who actually outspeeds a no-speed Makuhita. Versus me last time, he brought a very bulky Makuhita. I don't think he did run speed, and I did look at my team, and the slowest mon I have he could outspeed, or try to outspeed, is Chespin. But for that, he would have to run a significant amount of speed investment, like I'm talking over 100 speed. And I don't really think he would do that, so I'm physically offensive, but just enough speed to outspeed a no-speed Makuhita. Next up, Drillbur. Last time I brought Choice Scarf Drillbur, he had no switches to that at all. It could have just 2-hit KO'd everything on his team. Like, the only reason I switched it out was because I was scared of a Scarf Cutie-Fly. But I could just 2-hit KO that. So I'm definitely thinking he would prepare for that. So this time I'm not bringing a Scarf Dribber, I'm bringing a Choice Bandit Dribber. So everything he had prepared potentially to not be 2-hit KO'd by Scarf Earthquake will still get 2-hit KO'd by Choice Bandit Earthquake. So that's the Drillbur. Next up, Zigzagoon. It's completely the same. It's completely the same. Nothing changed with Zigzagoon. Last time it didn't even hit the field. I think this thing can, of course, pull through a sim. Then the Chimchar. The Chimchar and the Krogunk were mainly there for his Suncore, which he didn't brought last time. His Vulpix and the not Venusaur, the Bulbasaur. Didn't brought them last time, so he's really forced to change up his team. So since I won last time, so I think if he would change something, he obviously would bring a Suncore. That's why these two are exactly the same, barring on Chimchar. Last time I had Flamethrower and Toxic. This time I have Flamethrower and Hidden Power Grass, because I noticed in the game just how big of a threat Omanite is. If I just have Toxic, Omanite gets Shadow Smash up and he potentially can sweep for my team. That's why I have this time Hidden Power Grass, so I can actually do something with the Omanite. Krogunk, exactly same spread, same moveset. Nothing changed on Krogunk. He was the MVP last time, can still be the MVP this time. Then next up we got our Yanma with the same moveset as last time. Bugwas, Air Slash, Giga Drain, and Protect. But this time I have the Grassium Z, because I'm expecting to bring one of his more defense ones, being the Squirtle or the Mudbray. So these I want to hit with my Grassium Z. So last time he didn't bring Mudbray, which really made my Drillbur open the world up for it. So this time I have Grassium Z to go for that thing, because Giga Drain is sadly not doing the trick. But yeah, that's my team. Look at the opponent's team now. He brought the Vulpix, the Pewdiepie, the Mudbray, the Bulbasaur, the Makuhita, and the Electric. First change, of course, we see is he brought the Sunko of Bulbasaur and Vulpix. I'm fine with that. I still have my checks to that on the team. They did not change much, like only Chimchar a little bit. The EV investment is the same. Then he brought the Mudbray this time, which is something I definitely have to weaken if I want to sweep with my Zigzagoon, which is like looking at a nice win condition. The other win condition, of course, I have is Yanma, but for that I have to weaken the Electrike, which, looking at his team, is really the only check he has to the Yanma. He could bring a more Spadef Vulpix as well, so we have to scout for that. Could be like this time Choice Scarf Electrike and Bulky Vulpix. We have to scout for that. One of the two is going to be the check, but other than that, he really doesn't have anything which wants to take it on. Like, Vulpix doesn't like Air Slash, but obviously with Bug Buzz. On the other hand, Electrike takes the Air Slash, he doesn't like taking Bug Buzzes. So, yeah, we'll have to do a bit of scouting, but either way, now leading-wise, last time I did lead with my Kroger. And I think he would predict that this time. Kroger is still a good lead versus him. Like, I'm a Sawdust for the Electrike, I resist the normal thing from the Makuhita, I'm fast, I can fake out it before it fake outs me. Bulbasaur, I'm checked to that. Mudbray, that's the annoying part. I can't do much with Mudbray. I can't do much with Cutiefly. I'm a checked Cutiefly, now mind me. And I'm still a Salt Test that can take a hit from the Vulpix. He could have psychic coverage. But yeah, since I would bring to lead Krog again, his best check to that is the Mudbray. So I decided to counter lead that with the best thing I have for that, which is my Soul Assist, which actually has a chance to OHKO that with Energy Ball depending on his investment. So yeah, we are just gonna do that. Let's click the play button and see what happens. You already saw what he leads with, but don't ruin the surprise, guys. Don't ruin it, please. Give me this at least. We do lead with the Blobbert, Mr. Blobbert. The Blobbertson is on the field. He leads with Allison, which is his Vulpix, and I am scared out. I have no idea what Vulpix is. If he's Choice Specs, he can just OHKO me with Fire Blast because I'm not Spadef. I have max HP, but so does. I mentioned a lot. Sodas is missing a lot of the bulk his brothers, Evolution Brothers have. So I switch out right away into my baby Chimp, which is my check to this. I can get up Rock to this thing very easily. But he does throw off a Toxic, which makes me think this is most likely not an offensive Vulpix, because otherwise he would just be Fire Blast and melted me, or melted something on the team. So he's most likely a defensive variant, so that is interesting to know. I can get at my rocks, which of course will wear this thing down. I have no idea yet what item is. It could be leftovers, could be Heat Rock, could be Assault Test. Oh no, he's not Assault Test, good for Toxic. Never mind that. But I do just go straight for the rocks, and he does go into Mudbray. That is good news, because Sun Boosted Flamethrower will do a butt ton to this thing, and this is one of the main mons I have to weaken for my Zigzagoon to sweep in the end. So yeah, I will just fire off a Flamethrower here. I'm most likely, even if I kill me with Earthquake, or you will go for rocks, I'm most likely thinking to go for rocks right here, which means I can have a chance to shoot KO with Flamethrower. And like you see right here, Flamethrower in the sun does a lot of damage. Brings actually down close to exactly half, so a second Flamethrower is looking like a roll to kill actually right here. And he does indeed just go for the rocks, so that means I can fire off a second Flamethrower and potentially kill him, because I of course don't know his exact investment. I know he's not Spadef from that set, I know he's most likely physically defensive. And after his leftovers, he just it's looking like a roll to kill. I either kill him right here, or I bring so low that everything else in my team kills him. So I just fire off the second Flamethrower right here. I don't need the Spimcha too much, since I already saw that the Vulpix is defensive, but he does have Bleed Protect, and yeah, the Toxic wrecking up on Chimcha is not too bad, but this of course means now I doubt that Flamethrower can kill him even with a high roll. It's very likely that he will lift this Flamethrower right now. I would need a crit or something like that, but it's still worth it in my opinion, trading my Chimchar for this Mudbray, since it's very annoying to KO this Mudbray with my physical attackers, be it the Krogan, be it the Zigzagoon. And like I said, Chimchar is not that important now that I saw that his Vulpix is most likely more defensive than offensive. But yeah, we do give him a second stamina boost, and he does just go straight to Earthquake that will KO my Chimchar, even though I'm bulky, like I'm Spadef bulky, and this is an Earthquake still base 100 power and ground stab, super effective. You know the deal! Chimchar is down. We lose the first mon, but this gives us now a switch into a mon which can guarantee kill that, which is my Soul Assist. So now, Psyshock, I go to the calc, max Dizzy defense, max HP, Mudbray will actually die from Psyshock right here, so in case he switches out, I want to go for that, but he does once again makes his Mudbray go for protect, gives him some leftovers, so that means that now Psyshock won't kill him and actually have to go for the Energy Ball, which is a bit annoying because he has a lot of good switches to Energy Ball, be it his Cutiefly, be it his Vulpix, be it his... what else does he have? I actually don't know, but these two mainly. So yeah, technically does stay in, goes for Toxic versus me. Of course I'm not Magikarp, I'm a Generator. I already saw that by taking rocks damage. So he will be able to wear me down, but I don't plan to stay with Robert for long. So I do go for Energy Ball, and we do get rid of the Mudbray. So now the door is opened up defensive-wise. Like his defensive check to the Zigzagoon is gone, but he has still his offensive check, which is the Makuhita, which will have the Fake Out. And with Fake Out, of course, he out-prioritizes Extreme Speed, and then he has just to sack, Fake Out, and I can't sweep. So the Makuhita is the second thing you want to get rid. He, of course, goes to this Fury Flare right here, predicting a Bug Buzz. I just go to my Salt-Tested Krogan right here, but he actually does predict, seems to predict that goes for the Moonblast, which will do a decent chunk of it to me, but from that damage I can tell he's actually not max offensive, and with this Leftovers, I can tell that he's most likely not offensive variant, most likely there to check my Drill Bell, I want to say, because this is only resist to ground he brought. I just fire off a safe Fake Out right here, don't want to take another hit, I can get some damage on it in case it switches out, does more than Bullet Punch, and the ED does switch out, goes into his Vulpix, takes rocks damage, and after this Fake Out, we already know from the Sunshines that he's Heat Rock, by the way. I can go for the Fake Out right here. From this I can tell that he's indeed max HP, but not defensive, so most likely he's death. Either way, we do switch out right here into my Zigzagoon, because at this point it's the only real thing which can take a hit from this. I can take 2 Fire Blasts, I can take 1 Fire Blast, get my Berry Juice, and then can take another Fire Blast, and I can do it here with Extreme Speed right here. Once this thing is gone, the sound is gone, and Bulbasaur's not a big threat, but he does go for a Reflect. That means that I still can take 2, and I can just go for 2 Extreme Speeds, and I go to see for Extreme Speed. I'm not going to go for Belly Drum as long as this Magnet is around, because otherwise I can still keep my Berry intact for a chance to Belly Drum up and sweep for his team. He does take, of course, very little from this due to Reflect, and this is now the time to see if my Soul Assist worked out. I'm gonna hard switch into Soul Assist because I can take any one hit from this thing, even if I start, since I'm at full health through the Regenerator. He does indeed just go straight for the start. Like you can see right here, even with Chilamberry, I'm not taking 2 of those. So now it's the time. Do I indeed calc his speed correctly, or will it go down to like whatever hit he throws up here? And like you can see, we do outspeed him. We do just go straight for his Side Shock. And now the Makuhita is gone, and now it's looking nice for Zigzagoon. The only thing I need right now is a Mon to set up on with my Zigzagoon, and then it's clean to sweep, barring something on his team has a Chilamberry or Focus. No, Focus I have Rocks out. Barring something on his team has a Chilamberry, my Zigzagoon is nice to sweep. I do just go straight to Crooked Holder because looking at his team, it's double down. It deals with most of the mons he has, and he does go into Bulbasaur, which is very nice. This is exactly the mon to check with my Crooked right here. I can go for some initial damage with the Fake On after I go for Knockoff, but he does have to protect. So I'm actually fine with that, like protecting right here, since it stalls out his own Sun and it stalls out the Reflect for another turn. Reflect is gone like here right here, and I just go for Knockoff right here. Don't want to go for Bullet Punch because it wouldn't kill, and he pops out the Z move, and I'm like, what kind of Z move? I go to the calc, none of the Z moves will kill me. Poison Z Note, Dressium Z Note. Then I look back at the screen. What for kind of Z moves is he going for? I can take both. I can Z Giga Drain, Z Solar Beam, Z Sludge Bomb. He has Tectonic Rage, and I like, what? Ground coverage? Does Bulbasaur get? I go to a count like, no, it doesn't get Dick. No, it doesn't get Hit Power. Ground Z doesn't work. This is Z Mudslap. This man is insane. He brought Z Mudslap to deal with my Coca-Cola, and that actually is going to kill me. That's a... I was very caught off guard by that. I thought my Coca-Cola is a dead check to it, barring his Hidden Power Psychic, but he would need Hidden Power Fire or something like that. But yeah, he had Mudslap and killed me. But that means I can go to my pilot. This is the last turn of Sun, so I can protect, stall it out, then go for Air and kill him. But he does break my Protect right here. It was fairly obvious, since otherwise this Bulbasaur would outspeed me. Hint the Sun, obviously. And he does switch into his check. Shows me his check rate, which is the way for me to see. Like, Vulpix is, after rocks at 25%, it's not taking any hit anymore. So right here, I do go with Giga Drain, because if he has no special attack investment, after Giga Drain, I actually have a chance of living the Flamethrower he goes for. But, actually, only a low chance. But Dressium Z won't kill him from here. And I actually don't want to guaranteed kill him as well, since this, if it's, like from Giga Drain, I already know that he's very Spadef. But if he's indeed very little Spadef, this is the prime time to now set up with Zigzagoon, because this is the weakest mon he has on his team. I go straight for the Belly Drum. I do outspeed him. I get, of course, my Berry back, and I will be at close at full. And if he's indeed defensive, I take a little bit of a gamble right here, but this is potentially the weakest mon he has on his team, and barring he switches out with me, there's nothing I can get, there's no better chance to get out of the Belly Drum right here. He does go for Thunderbolt. Let's see if we can lift the Thunderbolt. Is he indeed very, very little investment? And he is, but he gets the Para, and no! No, the sweep dream is gone. Now we have to play the game of getting parried. We don't get parried this time, but there's still 3 more months to go. I have to not get parried 3 fucking times. Sorry for the F word, but now we go to Cutie Fly, And now it's just, we just have to press extreme speed and hope. Can we pull through and kill this Sumi right here? It doesn't matter. I have to kill everything on the team, because if he gets Sun Up, Bulbasaur wins versus me. I have to kill the Bulbasaur. But I doubt he would go. If we pull through here, I doubt he would just sack the Bulbasaur. I just have to not get parried 2 more times. 2 more times. 1 parry and I lose. I lose the game, because then Sun is up and Bulbasaur streaks the game. We are up versus Vulpix. The Sun is up. Do we pull through a 3rd time? Scizor, can you win this championship for me and for my team? We do pull through. We kill the Vulpix. Now the only one left is the Bulbasaur. Protect won't help him, and nothing will help him. The only thing which can help him right here is if I get fully parried. And now, let's all pray together. Let's put our hands together. Here my hands. I'm patting my hands. Zigzagoon, can you pull through? Zigzagoon can pull through. We kill the Bulbasaur. We don't get parried. Zigzagoon. Ziggy is well trained. The best trained Zigzagoon in the world. And we do win 2-0 in a very close match in the finals of the first season of the Baby League versus the Elekid Club, coached by Elekid 9. And damn, what a match it was! After I got that parried by the Electrike, you can't imagine how tense I was every time taking extreme speed. I was like, here we go again, clicking extreme speed, hope for the best. We pull through. Okay, don't get too ahead of yourself. You still have to pull through more times. Let's take it again, see what happens. Boom, we pull through again. Okay, get excited. But the problem is, the more you get excited, the more you will be let down if you actually get parried. So I was like, I'm hyped, but I can't be hyped. I'm hyped, I can't be hyped. And then I just pulled through, and then like everything was gone in one turn, and I actually won the game. And now I'm super hyped to win this game. We are the champions of the first season of the Baby League. I was a little bit scared that this para I get parried in the crucial last turn as payback for how I hacked Aaron in the semifinals. But we do pull through. Very nice, very exciting game. I'm exhausted right now. I hope you guys did enjoy. Don't want to ramble on too much. We do have now our second fun championship, I want to say. In total, I have 5 titles in Draft League format. 2 in real, quote-unquote, real series leagues, GPC and ICBA. 1 in a Draft League tournament, the Pokemon Draft World Cup. 2 in more fun leagues in the UDL Season 1. And Babies League Season 1 now. So, yeah, I don't want to count them total into, like, the series leagues, because not everyone takes the leagues like this serious. And a Baby League, especially, like, talking about the Baby League in general, it's not the most competitive as it is. We definitely have to make some changes and stuff like that. It's hyper offensive. Some ones are just way too good. Yanma, case in point. Zigzagoon kind of as well without the Violet, I would say. But yeah, we do have to change some stuff for the second season. But this was more for fun. It was experimental. So of course there's gonna be some stuff which is not gonna work out perfectly. But that's why I don't count these leagues perfectly, because 1, they're not fully fleshed out since like the first time doing stuff like that, and not everyone is taking these leagues as serious as like the quote-unquote standard leagues as ICBA, GBA, GBC, PPL, all these nice 3-letter abbreviations. But yeah, that's all from me. If you did enjoy, leave a like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal. Hit all up the guys I mentioned in the beginning. Hit up my opponent. Hit up my Twitter. All the links are there. I hope you have a nice day. I will see you another time. Ciao.